pressing into the floor with my foot. I definitely want to flare this. It pulls his shoulders and his head over that midline, which shifts the weight into the heels. Less balance, right? Because if you look at like how much the heel goes back versus the foot, you guys understand? The balance forward is always going to be easier without stepping. So I'm going to open, I'm going to draw him in and stay connected with my foot, but the whole time I'm pressing off the floor. Tip him, and I'm going to get up over my shoulder and switch my feet. Okay, so what I do is I press into the floor, I draw him in, and when I sweep him, I let him go a little bit, and then I follow that tension right over my shoulder. Feet up, switch. I never release my grips. When the guy is like, I'm trying to sweep him and the guy's balance is quite good, and he ends up stepping far back but not falling. You see, it's hard, right? I know I was being quite gentle, but when that foot steps forward, that's your opportunity, okay? So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip my arm. If I can't reach, I can reach, and you can reach. You can probably reach from there, okay? So if I can't reach, no problem. Use my foot on the ground, and I'm gonna shift my hips. And I'm gonna scoop. Okay, don't do this. Because he's gonna look to step forward, slowly step forward there, and that's gonna put me behind on the race, okay? Rather, now step forward, I'm gonna intercept. You see the difference? So I wanna scoop from the inside and from the front. Once I scoop, look what I'm gonna do. If I didn't, I'm gonna shift my hips, and I'm gonna park my shin behind his knee as I pull him back. Now you're gonna have a couple options. He might fall forward to his knees, or he might try to stay upright. It really just depends on what he gives you. What you're gonna try to do is you're gonna try to pull him back on top of you and sit him. And then as I pull him down, I'm gonna elevate and sit through to the other side. Okay, he's not landing on my face, he's landing beside me. See how this leg is poking out? I'm gonna pummel this leg in and remove my bottom leg. I'm gonna make sure that my knee is tracking the inside. If I'm not tracking the inside, he's gonna pummel his leg inside, or for a butterfly. Perfect, okay, good. So instead what I do is I dominate the inside space. My hook flares out, my knee flares in, and this counter pressure is gonna allow me to dominate the space. From here, I'm gonna swim around and feed the lapel. Switch my hips and come up in a leg kick. That got complicated fast, so maybe we'll break that into two. I'm gonna make him step back. If he doesn't step back a lot, and maybe I can't reach, I'll just still try to sweep him. But at some point that foot comes so far back that it's hard to sweep him. Look, I'm gonna flip my arm and I'm gonna hook. I'm gonna use my foot on the ground and pull on the ankle to park my knee inside. So my shin is parked, okay? I'm gonna pull this guy's butt down and I'm gonna sit him right here on the outside of my knee. Look what happens. I pull him down, and then as I pull him down, I gently flare and tuck my elbow. I'm gonna pummel and switch, clear, countering tensions, and then I'm gonna pummel my hand from here, under and around. I like to feed the lapel. I use my elbow inside of my knee and I switch on top for a leg turn. Side step back. I'm gonna scoop, shrimp, knee behind, and then I lower. I'm gonna pull down, gently tip across, and look at my elbow. I just tuck it under. And I lift with my butterfly if I need to. Does anyone need to see it one last time? Okay, I'm gonna show it one last time very quickly, okay? Okay, so here, I make the guy step back, I catch, I shift my hips, I get my knee in. I'm buckling his knee, but I'm biting on his ankle. I wanna pull him over the midline of my body, but I wanna use my butterfly hook to steer the ship, butt to face. I'm gonna switch, pummel. If I need to drag the leg long to open up the hip space, I can. If I'm here and I can't reach, okay, I'm gonna switch my hips, transfer the lapel, close my elbow. And then my knee comes out, and I transfer the weight. 1, 2, 3.